맨날 다음이라고만 하고.
아빠는 안 보고 있는 것 같으면서도 다 보고 있다, 수환이.
팀장님, 기차 타셨어요?
점심 전에 들어갈 것 같으니까.
돌았냐 이 새끼야?
현재 대전역에 군대를 배치하여 야 빨리 와!
Ooh, welcome everybody. Shit, that gave me chills. So glad you're all here for the co-watch party. I believe this is our 10th episode of the co-watch party. The cinematic one, the Super Sentai series, is on later date and coming back with me in the Bat channel. But welcome everybody, Pastina Libre. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. We are continuing with our primarily South Korean cinema themed. We did branch out with Rebel Moon and Chocolate with the Thai industry. Definitely check that out because unfortunately my sister couldn't make it today. Yeah, she's being a super mom and attending to what matters. She'll be back again. You best believe. I just don't know when. But she's due to return again and again. So be on the lookout for her because she's my twin. And I love having her here and her insight. So it's like a better version of me. So this co-watch party, if you do not know how this works, you are going to set up the film that we have set for you today, Train to Busan. Leave it at the pause at the 00 moment, and I'll do a countdown. 3, 2, 1, play. Press play when I say play. Don't think play and then hit it. You know, this is the best way to be synced up. We'll be off maybe a few seconds. I'll have the super retro nerd girl timer here, so you can have an idea where we are, so you can sync up. So sync up on another window, another device while you watch our show or listen to our show, and it works like we're all hanging out and having a party, enjoying this movie. For half of the panelists, their first time, and if it's some of your first time too, let me know. This is great. I'm showing you this caliber of cinema that I love. Highly recommended from my personal collection, and I'm so blessed and happy to have you all here enjoy it with us. Now, if by any chance you cannot watch this at all or rent it, let me know because I will invite some backstage if you can't see it any other way. It's limited spaces, but I do recommend supporting this film, watching it high quality, because then that helps us get more films of this caliber. Support the art, support the artist. But you know, that's how it works. So if you do go backstage, let me know. I'll set that up. But while you all get time to get accustomed, let me show you real quick where you can watch all this. So here you go, real quick, right? Bam. So you have TUBI, you can watch for free. Zumo. Now this could be with ads, so be careful about that. That's the problem. If there's an ad, we can't stop for that. We can't predict the ad. So just pause the live stream and unpause it. You might follow the chat, but you know, I don't recommend. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. But these are all the places you can watch it with subscription. And I put links to the YouTube one and the Amazon one and Fandango at home. You can rent it for $3. Come on. $3 for a great night on a Friday night. You can't beat that. So I'll give you time to get synced up. But before we do that, we'll introduce this wonderful panel, and then we'll talk about the film, and we'll get started. And now, you've seen my boy before. ZodWriter is joining us. And you've seen this film before. Welcome, brother.
I have. I'm a fan of this film, so I'm glad to be. I'm definitely glad to be here.
Yeah, in fact, when I said this is on the play, it's like, you want to be there for it? You said, yo, I want to be there. You were in since the beginning. I said this, so I'm excited to have you here, dog. And for our first-time viewers of this, the Holy Bat Channel, Trey and Super Bro Corey.
What's up, guys? How we doing tonight?
Doing great. How you guys doing?
Super excited, dude. We've been talking about this one for a while.
Yeah,
so I'm excited.
Like when I first started talking about this co-watch parties, I think this was at the first of the list I would mention or something.
Yeah,
and you guys haven't seen it before.
Yes. So and it's funny because like the moment you started like really planning, getting the watch party scheduled, it's like the film popped up everywhere. You know, on TUBI, on YouTube, on Fandango. I even saw like people talking about it on social media, and everyone was like just raving about this movie. So I was like, Kojay has us in for something pretty awesome here.
Oh, I'm really excited. That's why I really wish my sister could have been here. She hasn't seen this either, and she loved the pieces of this film. How about you, Corey?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm pumped because you know Kojay, and I know you're kind of the same way. I'm not really big into the horror movies and such, things like that. And zombie movies minus The Walking Dead. I usually rank zombie movies as the lowest in the horror genre, mainly because they get too into the goriness of it and the shock factor versus the story of it. So
I feel you. Oh, that's why we're Kryptonians.
So I'm knowing you. I know you value the story, so I'm looking forward to it because I loved Walking Dead. Walking Dead was fantastic, but it was more interesting about the people who were trying to survive it and how they were becoming the monsters versus the actual zombies walking around eating people. So I'm sure there's going to probably be a few times where you see me go like this tonight, but I'm excited, man. Should be good.
I'm stoked. So before I get into talking about the actor, the cast, and the director, let's say hello to our wonderful crew, which I see some of my fighters, but mostly the battalion. What's up? Restore the Snyderverse guy. Welcome, fam. Wayne Enterprises is here, and the King is here. Someone senses a disturbance in the force. Hey, Trevor H. Oracle's clock tire. Hey, Oracles. And we have Red Hooded Outlaw. 9 lives in hell. We got the Butler. Trevor H. Hashtag fighters. Thank you, my dog. Carrie Kelly. Yeah, hello, beautiful people indeed. Darth Starkiller. I'm watching through YouTube. Nice. I do have it on YouTube as well. Same here. What's up, Kaiju Crazy? Looks like everyone's excited to be here. Did I miss anyone? I don't want to miss anyone. Bat Fanatic, what's up? Kojay has been showing us a lot of incredible foreign films from South Korea. Oh, thank you. That is the goal. I want to show you the best that I believe. Super Sentai, hell yeah. Can't wait for Sentai. Which one are you doing? We're doing Abba Ranger, the highly beloved Abba Ranger. And it's my first time seeing it too. Co-watch party, got it. Hey, Leon, what's up? And Trevor H. Is already on TUBI. Ooh, gone. Yeah, I'm watching my Fandango one. We got a shout out and love to Zod. Pow pow. Yeah.
Pow.
Yep. You know, ZodWriter is welcome in my area. That's a Blackpink reference, not like anything weird. All right. Everyone's saying hello. I love it. Love it. I know, right? Super Bro. Yeah, I don't do gore either. So if it's story driven, it's okay. If it's like just there for the gore porn, I'm not there. That one. Oh lordy, I'm just scrolling through this, catching up with everybody. No zombies except Dawn of the Dead and Army of the Dead for me. I like that you say that. I find a lot of similarities or bridges of enjoyment of Snyder's style films and South Korean films. So you're gonna be pleased tonight. I guarantee it. You just call me on that Triple H out there. Yep, we all family here, and I'm glad y'all here. So part of the tradition, I'm going to try my best to not mispronounce these Korean names, but we will introduce the cast and characters to you right now. So Gongyu as Sohu, this actor has 4 awards and 13 nominations. He's gotten 5 nominations for his performance in Train to Busan. You can see him in the Trunk series, the Silent Sea series, Netflix Squid Game, and I believe he's coming back for season 2. I'm not sure. Sabo, Guardian, The Lonely and the Great God series, A Man and a Woman. He got an award for that. Silenced, he got Best Acting Award for that. Yakuza Like a Dragon, the First Shop of Coffee Princess series, which he got an award for. Hello, My Teacher series, and School, the series. He has plenty more films. Those are just ones I want to highlight. I did forget one, but I'll mention it because that's in that an actress in this co-stars with him in that one. But yeah, this guy is fantastic, and his co-star is our famous child actress that we've already seen movies of her from. This is Kim Soo-an as Soo-an Kim. She's got 2 acting awards, 2 nominations, 1 nomination for Train to Busan. You can see her in Pung, the Joseon Psychiatrist series, where you can see she's much older today than she was 10 years ago. Oh gosh. She's in Project Silence, Reflection of You, A Little Princess, Along with the Gods, The Two Worlds. Ha! There's my typo. You know I definitely made this. She was in The Battleship Island, where she got 2 awards for Best Actress, Memories of the Sword, Mad Sad Bad, Sprout, and Sorry Thanks was her first film. And she plays the daughter of our boy right here. Then we have Ma Dong. This guy is the jam. We're going to see more of him in movies coming up. Oh gosh, he's in every awesome action movie and suspense. This guy is the shit. All right, he's got 4 awards, 10 nominations, 5 nominations, and 1 win for supporting actor for Train to Busan. You can see him in The Roundup. I think that's part 3 of the Roundup movies. Punishment, which is the most recent one. Badland Hunters. The Roundup 2, which is No Way Out. Sounds like a pay-per-view. I like that. Holy Night, Demon Hunters. The Roundup. He got Best Actor Award for that. Marvel's Eternals. The Gangster, the Cop, the Devil. That's probably really soon on our list, by the way. That's a movie of a detective teaming up with the leader of a mob to unite the cop force and the mafia to catch a killer. Really interesting. Along with the Gods, Last 49 Days, The Outlaws, another dope movie. Along with the Gods, The Two Worlds, Familyhood, The Neighbors, he got Best Actor for that. The Good, The Bad, The Weird. There's my typo again. Oh my gosh. Which is another great Western film. Oh my gosh. Spaghetti Western, South Korean cinema. Amazing. And he's in a ton of movies. This is just a little bit of it. I mean, this is probably a third of the movies he's been in. Then his co-star, who plays his pregnant wife in this story, Jung Yoo-mi as Sung Kyung. She's got 13 awards and 16 nominations, 3 nominations for Train to Busan. She's in the current series, Ginny's Kitchen series, Netflix movie Wonderland, or is that a series? I forgot to double check that. My bad. She's in Sleep. She got Best Actress Award. Then our lead of this movie co-stars with her in a movie called Kim Ji-young, born 1982. She's got 4 acting awards, romance, but no, more of a drama about sexism of the women who are stay-at-home moms or stay-at-home wives, and it deals with the psychological depression that could lead to, and it focuses all on that. Huge movie, spurred a lot of great controversial progressive talks. Amazing. That's just a fantastic film and a tearjerker. Very good. She's in Live the series, Psychonesis, Psychokinesis, sorry, Discovery of Love series, Our Sunhee, where she got 2 awards for. Oh, also Discovery of Love series, she got Best Actress award. Silenced, Oki's movie, she got Best Actress for that. Blossom Again, she got an acting award for that. And A Bittersweet Life, the Korean take on that John Woo movie. And Choi Woo-sik as Younggook. He's got 12 awards, 6 nominations. He's also in Ginny's Kitchen series, Netflix movie Wonderland, The Policeman's Lineage, Time to Hunt, The Divine Fury, Parasite, which won a lot of hearts and critics here in America. He's got 5 awards for that one. The Witch, Part 1, The Subversion, Okja, Hogu's Love Series, Set Me Free, where he got 5 awards for that, Pride and Prejudice series, and the Duo series. Then he plays a high school student, part of the high school group that's on the train for what is it called? A field trip. There we go. It's been so many years since I did my time in school. Forgive me. All right, then we have Sohee as Jinhee. She's a K-pop artist, one of the members of Wonder Girls. Wonder Girls is the first group that got me into K-pop. So this is when around the time she's breaking more into film as an actress and is doing very well. She's in Daichi Scandal, Missing, The Other Side series, 39 series, Memories Short, A Single Rider, Entourage series, Heart to Heart series, and her first movie Hellcats. She also plays one of the high school students that's on that field trip. Then Kim E-sung as Yeon Suk. This freaking I hate this guy. You're gonna watch a movie and find out why. He's gotten 4 awards and 3 nominations, 3 wins, and 1 nomination for Train to Busan, 3 supporting actor awards for it. He's in the sequel of Alienoid, The Return to the Future. That's a Korean sci-fi comic book movie. Really awesome. December 12th, The Day, directed by the director of the Battleship Island, Taxi Driver series, the Queen's Umbrella series, Alienoid, the first one, Happiness the series, the Netflix series Arthal Chronicles, which is a fantasy kind of Game of Thrones thing, but South Korean style, Netflix original. I still need to finish it. It's kind of interesting. He's in 2036 Apocalypse Earth. He's in Rampant, Steel Rain, W series, Assassination, 6 Flying Dragons series, The Face Reader, and The Running Man. And he's in plenty other movies. Oh, The Running Man is directed by the one who did The Restless. That's his second film. Didn't get a lot of great criticism, so I'm a little nervous to check it out, but that's who our director is. And speaking of directors, Yeon Sang-ho is the writer and director of this film. He's won 27 awards, and he has 28 nominations. He has 18 Best Film and Best Director awards, and 7 nominations for Train to Busan. He's directed and produced a Netflix series, Parasite, The Grey, which is based off the manga, a spinoff. He did Jung-E. He did the Netflix series Hellbound, which is actually pretty good. I might add that to our Netflix watch-along co-watch parties. Peninsula, he wrote and directed, which you're going to find out a lot about really soon at the end of this. Hint, hint of the next co-watch party. Psychokinesis is his film. Seoul Station, which is a prequel that he wrote and directed to Train to Busan. The Fake, where he got 4 awards for. Red Kai series. The King of Pigs, where he got 4 awards for. Jok Daegu Sam. Was that a short film? I forget. Oh, yeah, that was his first film. That was a short film. And he's also the writer for The Cursed, where he got Best Writing Award for Screenplay. And there you have it. We are all set to go with that. And I'm excited. That's our casting crew. And I'm going to go through the chat. But while I do that, this is your final chance to get the movie queued up and ready to go. I have one question for each of the panelists. What was your first zombie movie? And what's your most favorite or memorable about zombie movies? Let's go like this. Super Bro Corey.
Yikes, you're putting me on spot first.
Well, you kind of answered it early on, so you don't have to say too much unless you want to add to it.
Yeah. Walking Dead. I know it's not a movie, but the Walking Dead series is when I got into zombies. So before that, Trey tried to get me on some of those other ones that I'm sure will be brought up. Maybe some Zack Snyder early on ones. So. But yeah, it wasn't until Walking Dead until I was interested in zombie movies.
Nice. ZodWriter, how about you? Favorite zombie movie and first zombie movie?
My earliest memory of the first zombie movie for me was watching Night of the Living Dead when I was a kid. The George Romero original. And
that's a good one.
And I'd say my favorite as of right now is Army of the Dead. That's my favorite right now.
Nice.
You know,
Any particular reason why?
Zack Snyder's Army of the Dead. I just like the way that he did it. I feel like he kind of like redefined the genre and injected something fresh into it. Because while I do kind of agree with Super Bro Corey, and that I did like Walking Dead for a while, but it got kind of stale. And then like these most recent little, short mini series that they've been doing for The Walking Dead, I thought in particularly that kind of brought Walking Dead back to form. Like I feel like that's probably what they should have been doing all along. Telling the more contained stories and just giving you, focusing on specific characters, keeping it smaller, keeping the budget smaller. Because honestly, I think they knocked it out of the park. Corey, I don't know how you feel about the most recent ones, but the Negan and Maggie one, the Rick and Michonne one, the
ones who live,
the Daryl Dixon one. I mean, I think they were all very competent and very well done shows in a time that we're living in where TV shows are trash, they're crap, and we're literally getting some very good high quality Walking Dead content that we haven't seen since like the early seasons of that show. So that's where I am on that.
Yeah, I think people also, like you said, shows are kind of in some ways have died a little bit, in the sense that people just kind of wait to binge watch them all at once too, like a short film type thing. So I think there's some pieces to that as well. So still to this day, one of my favorite scenes is seeing Negan show up. So yeah, is that Red Hot LLC on it, bro?
Yeah.
Negan is where it's at.
What did he say?
It's hot. I'm Negan.
Jesus.
Trey remembers those days too. Like
I do, because our other brother wimped out like a little bitch with Negan.
Exactly. He got
it like a vampire bat.
Yep, exactly. And then Trey, as a good brother should be, I was a huge Negan fan. Like I changed all agents. I was Daryl Dixon for a long time, and then once when Negan showed up, I was full on Negan. And Trey got me the bat, Lucille. She's a vampire bat, and one of the Comic-Con bats for that. So, and then he also got me the really cool issues 97 to, or is it 98 to 102? Yeah, 98 to 102. The
variants, buddy, the rare variants that are hard as hell to find.
The variants.
Dang, that's badass.
Yeah, where it's Negan just holding Lucille, and the all 5 comics are Lucille just going over. So I've been debating on whether or not I'll get those graded or if I'll just put them on in frames and such like that.
Wow,
that's so cool.
Beyond the night. Too bad you don't play fighting games, because Tekken 7 had Negan in it as a fighter.
Right. Bro, you would.
It was so dope.
Fighting games with me. Like I'll play them, but you would hate playing fighting games with me. Trey sure as hell does, because I'm one of those guys where like if the move is to like squat down and just kick you away the entire time, I'm just gonna squat down and just hit the same move, or Superman punch you when it comes in. So I'm a very like 2-3 move trick guy, and I keep
whatever wins the fight, right?
Exactly. See, Trey's left now. So
no, my no, my cousins were the same. When I was playing Mortal Kombat 2, they were such jerks. All they did was sweep.
Yeah,
it was a sweeping competition. Who could sweep first?
Your cousins were what? Probably like 8 or so, you know?
No, 10 years older than me. They were jerks.
Oh, okay. See, yeah. Okay. So maybe it's just an older brother thing, you know? Like
I think it is a brother thing.
Yeah. We find out what works and what your weaknesses are, and we're gonna, you know, just completely mess you up with it. I remember Trey being so upset, even with the what was it, Injustice? Yeah, just Superman taking the easy way out, you know, just kicking you until you I get that superpower, that finishing move, and then hit you with it.
Oh man, glory. Trey, your answer to the question. First zombie movie and favorite zombie movie. And then it looks like we're all ready.
First zombie movie was Dawn of the Dead, Zack Snyder's version. And I was way too young to watch it. I think I was like 10. But we were hanging out in Illinois with my cousins, and they had the TV on downstairs, and I woke up like at like 2 a.m. in the morning, and the movie was on, and it was like right when a zombie like just hit the window and his like skull was out, and I was like, it scared the shit out of me. From that moment on, I was like, nope, I'll never watch zombie movies. And it wasn't until Walking Dead. I didn't read the comics until after the show, but when the first episode came out, I think in 2009, I was just so blown away by that show that it brought me back to the zombie genre. Like, I was all about it. I went from watching Walking Dead to all the other zombie movies, came back to Dawn of the Dead, realized how awesome that was. Night of the Living Dead, I still say the George Romero movie is like a cultural masterpiece when you think about the timing that it came out and what that, it was very clear once I gave the zombie genre a chance that zombies are just like a metaphor. They're just not cool. The true story is about the humans and how, you know, in some cases we're the monsters, or how we will do what we have to do to survive. And it's so much more of an intense story and a kind of an emotional humanity story. So ever since that, man, I've been in love with the zombie genre. If I had to choose, I mean, I got to give credit to The Walking Dead, because that's what brought me back into my love, especially like Zod said, with the new spin-off shows that they've done lately. The Ones Who Live, that's a masterpiece show right there. I got to be honest though, Army of the Dead is so freaking wild and just like obnoxious, and it's like one of those movies that shouldn't work, because it's like, it's not just one genre, it's not two, it's not three, it's like 5 different genres that Zach just like threw in a movie, and somehow it freaking worked. And I'm like, I'm still waiting on Planet of the Dead. I need that. Like, yes,
I feel you. Awesome. Well, my first one was Return of the Living Dead. That's the first zombie movie I ever saw. First one, but the one actually it wasn't a movie, it was a video game. The Resident Evil franchise of video games for PlayStation. Well, I play on PlayStation, especially Code Veronica. That got me into the genre. And then when the Resident Evil movies came out, I started getting particular and picky with it. And my favorite first zombie movie was a Russian film called Night Watch, which is actually really cool. But my favorite zombie, it's actually not a movie, it's like a series like Walking Dead, Kingdom on Netflix, which I want to add to the co-watch party at some point. But that's my jam as far as zombies. Again, multiple genres mixed into one, and it focuses really on the human element. After you get terrified by the zombie element, which is still revealing itself, you see how, okay, there's a threat of zombies, like this angry mob you can't control, but the inhumane element of the non-infected, the regular humans, turns out to be the more monstrous of the monster situation. And again, the drama, the human element is what really gets me hooked in and moved. Train to Busan is a good second because I love what the director did with all three films connected to this. Yup. Kingdom, the zombie series was really awesome. Yes, and the spin-off movie, but we'll save that later because I want to add that to the playlist. That all being said, everybody, yeah, if you haven't seen Kingdom, wait for me to watch it with me. We'll have a good time. But yes, I think we're all ready. I have it queued up on my end. Now, my offer, if anyone desperately needs to see it and can't see it, you're welcome backstage. Let me know now. I'll drop it in the chat until I finish, until I say we're ready to press play. But I recommend you support this movie, rent it, whatever. If you have streaming services, it should be available. I have the links in the description. I recommend you watch it with subtitles. These actors are tremendous. Don't have some regular radio guy voice over their mouth. It always makes it comedic. Or if that's your way, go ahead and do it. Just lie to me and tell me you're not watching it that way. But I got the links to the right one. It's in the description. And I'm going to go through this one more time. It looks like everyone is ready. Yeah, World War Z was awesome, by the way. That movie is freaking good.
And
that's up there too.
Unrated cut is far better too.
Yes,
that's a movie that ran through a lot of studio issues as well.
Such a shame. Studio freaking issues.
Yeah.
We're all ready. Looks like we're all getting ready. Hell yeah. Everyone all ready? Dubs up for the week. I don't know. I had to read that like a Conan character. I don't know.
Thumbs up for the week.
Thumbs up for the week. Do not go there. Don't subtitle until trying. I don't know. All right. So I guess we're ready. I'm going to get the Retro Nerd Girl timer. This is a kitchen timer, by the way. I sent you the link, by the way. Trey,
yes, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, but I've already talked to the Wonder Wife of putting it in our wish list to get soon.
I'm gonna switch this up here just for I don't know reasons for the clock. Unless anyone wants to be on top panel, let me know. I'll switch. I just want everyone to see the timer. All right, and is this a start? Stop. It is cool. All right, are we ready, ladies and gentlemen? 2 people in chat, tell me you're ready, and we'll go right there. I'm so excited to show you guys this movie. So, actually, I'm gonna do this. The people who haven't seen it for the first time, you're on top. Me and Zod have seen it. We'll be on the bottom. Because I don't want to miss your reactions. It's so good. Tell them, Zod, is this movie good?
Yeah, it is. Very good. Very good stuff.
All right. Trevor says, let's do this. Time to hunt zombies. All right. If anyone has seen this in the chat already, let me know. I'm curious. But if this is your first time, let me know in the chat too. I'm just curious. And we're ready to do the countdown.
I do like that movie, Zombieland.
Oh yeah, that was a chill movie. I always forget about it.
Oh, with like Woody Harrelson. Yeah, man. That became a whole thing, Corey. Remember that every Sunday with Walking Dead, we had to have a Twinkie and an Izzy drink.
Yep.
Yeah.
What was
it was a
Izzy
family
thing?
tradition. Clementine.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, if you get it, Clementine, the Telltale game. Yeah, that's why
I need to play the last one.
That's
everything
sick.
was done with reason, buddy.
Are you drinking one right now? You're not.
No, it's kombucha. The stomach's been bugging me the last few days.
Dang, hope you're feeling better soon.
Hey, I'm not missing this.
Oh, I'm so glad you all be here. Now, without further ado, we're gonna do the countdown. Oh, dang, I have to press 2 buttons at once. All right, I was gonna do this, but I'm just gonna headbang it like one. So when I say play, go play. I had to go hardcore singer mode. All right. 3, 2, 1, play. Shh. Damn it. I missed it. It's a few seconds in. All right, no timer. Can I set it? Oh no, that's a countdown. Sorry, no timer. I missed the timer button. Haha. Thank you, bro. Key ingredient.
That looks like oh gosh, was it Team America doll for a second?
America.
America.
Yes, instead it'd be South Korea. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Nice adjustment. There we go. Woo. Zod, when was the last time you saw this movie? I saw it last year.
I would say probably about a year and a half.
Cool, cool. Then it's a little extra fresh. Mm. Ah, I'm always nervous when people are not looking when they drive.
It's like one of those scenes like you think people would learn by now.
I know, right?
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, it's when these moments I go, oh dear. Sorry. Yeah, I agree with you, Trevor H. Lesson for us all.
Oh. Oh no.
No, it's not a damn Kojay, no.
Oh God.
Oh, the piano. Very.
Vampire deer.
What has he got? Burger King?
Probably. Yeah, he's got Burger King. There's Burger King in Sri Lanka too. We have KFC there as well.
Interesting.
You can have a fried chicken and an extra side of curry. It's like no, it's crazy. Domino's there is different too. They have different types of menus based on the farms in the area.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's wild. If you ever go to a different country, don't feel bad going to a chain that you're familiar here. It might be a different experience. Most likely it will. Like when I went to McDonald's in Singapore, menu had like 12 different languages. Ooh. They're showing a little what's going on in the world right there, very briefly. Well, in this world. He's like, you work for me, bro. All right, something about me. I love shooting in or anything shot in parking lots. There's like a very Highlander Terminator 1 thing about that I like about parking lots. Question for you, Trey.
Uh,
Are you wearing a Rebel Moon shirt or a Shift Bat channel?
Shift? A shift? I don't know what that is, but a shirt, yes. I am. I finally got it. Yeah, it just came in. Just the other day.
Model for the camera. Oh, that looks
You know
so good.
Ooh.
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 That's a beautiful shirt. I like it, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's all good. We knew you did. Good eye. Good eye. Thank you, Oracle's Clock Tower. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Support me as I do more of this for you and me, all of us. Oh, dang. You got the same present twice, like he didn't know. Oh. He already forgot what he got her. That hurts. Mm. She did a great job in like the Battleship Island. Sure. And Along with the Gods. Yeah, I agree. Huge poor move. I agree with you, Beyond Night. This guy's consumed with his work. He's forgetting about his kid. Yeah, I feel you, man. Think of my little one too. Mm-hmm. I notice they say Umma for mom, and in my family's culture, we say Amma. It's very similar.
Mm.
Ooh. Turbo Man doll. I got you the Turbo Man.
I got you the Turbo Man. I even put on the suit, and I'm going to protect you from these undead zombies.
Yeah. You didn't want the Wii, so I got you the Turbo Man.
Is that
Oh wow,
Ashes?
that's a nice shot. Yeah, that's Ashes.
That is a cool shot.
Wow. The piano in this is gorgeous. What up, Tim? If you're late, just showing you a clip. This is where we are in the film.
Whoop, whoop.
You can sync up using that and technology today. Welcome, Tim. Yeah. I'm gonna check out Fortnite tomorrow in the morning. New season. Oh, that guy's in almost every single movie. That driver of the train.
Hmm.
You see him in small roles, big roles. He's like all over. Wow. Top shelf service. Oh, here's the high school or college. I think they're high schoolers. Hey, Wonder Girls. Oh, she likes you, bro. Come on,
Thank
man.
you.
I mean, one of the school classes behind you. It's not that bad. Hey, everyone recognize her? The mom and Along with the Gods.
Yep.
She's also in quite a bit of films. Yeah. So this must be late at night. Really early in the morning. No, I think nighttime. I forgot. Mm. Hmm. Good question, Beyond the Night. Oh, sorry.
Oh no.
I like how at first you think it's the girl who got or with the bite, you know?
If you don't study, you'll end up like this homeless person talking about the dead.
Right? Pretty much. My mom would do that to me all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we passed by some unfortunate person who has no home, going through a hard time. She's like, "Look, don't be like that. Do your homework." I was like, "Oh gosh."
Hey, we gotta take care of this girl. Oh God,
Oh.
just taking it out now.
Hey, madong. Indiana Jones style.
Oh, oh no.
Yeah, get away from her. For real. Wow, the news. You can see little snippets of what's going on. Hmm.
Oh, I hate that sound.
Oh.
Oh, no. No.
Get out of there!
Oh.
Why?
No, everyone's just in. We're just in. Oh, God.
Nope, they spawn too quickly.
Very quickly.
Uh,
He's still doing his job. That plane scene, ooh, in World War Z.
oh, yeah. Oh. Just lock yourself in, sweetie.
Oh no, that dude. Whoa.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
This dude's just
That
playing
first
so
look.
cool.
Like, what?
This dude is like the South Korean Bruce Wayne.
Yeah. He also reminds me of old school action hero Charles Bronson, just being like your
Yeah.
action hero, but your everyday guy.
Mhm.
He's not chiseled or something. He's just, well, actually, he's got guns, but you know what I mean. There you go. Just a smooth criminal. Oh damn.
Oh, that is. Oh no. Oh my.
Oh. Oh, he was looking if he had any bite.
Oh, smart.
Yeah. Even if she was just trying to say, I don't want to look at you guys. Mhm. Oh. Can never go wrong liking my dong. Dude is awesome. Hey, we're still here kicking it. Glad you're here. Let me know if you are joining us in the movie watch along. I'll show you where we're at real quick, and then so you could sync up. I screwed up the timer. My bad. Oh, where'd Zog go? Don't worry, I'll watch for when he's back. Yeah. They must have attacked his apartment or a home.
Oh, I hate that. Hate that
I
so
hate
much.
that. I hate that in zombie movies. Why do they always do?
It's part of the language, man.
The egg boat crack and oh man, over that hurts me so much.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow. As a timestamp, this is where we are in the movie. Mm. So Zod's having technical power issues. He'll be back as soon as he can. So he's okay. He's watching the movie on his end. Excellent. Yeah, she's a great actress. Me too.
Military is never prepared for a zombie attack.
Like, how can you with how fast it spreads?
Yeah. There was Canada at one point did have like an initial plan set if there was ever a zombie breakout. I think they were one of the only countries that actually made a considerable plan.
Dang. I guess if anyone takes zombie threats super serious, move to Canada. They got your back.
Or you can just join the saviors. I'm just kidding.
So
And what I want is half your shit.
Mhm. He's all taking the credit. Everyone likes that moment too. How you guys enjoying the movie so far?
I'm personally liking it. It's an interesting situation to be stuck in.
Zombies on a train.
Zombies on a
How you liking the music also?
It's I agree. I'm liking the usage of the piano.
Hitting that down note, you know, that
Yeah.
oof.
It's a good movie. I saw that one.
Yeah, it's free on Tubi and YouTube and Fandango with ads. I recommend rented so you have no ads. Or if you have service that lets you stream it, that's cool. Oh, that homeless dude is gonna make it, calling it.
Be funny if he throws the business guy to the zombies to survive, being like, I guess school doesn't matter.
So to answer your question about Busan, here it is on the map. It's on the side here in South Korea, if you can see the thing. So they're originally going to here from. Were they coming from inland?
Okay.
I forgot where they're coming from. No. They're coming from Seoul. Sorry, because the other movie is Seoul Station. So they're headed to this direction from Seoul.
Gotcha.
I feel like this would tell you everything you need to know. If there's no military directing people off the train, I'm not getting off.
Right? That they would have everything planned, you know, just like the proper Disneyland lines or whatever. You know exactly where to go. Your cues.
Keep going. Yep. Keep moving, everybody. Let's go. Let's go.
Exactly. You could trust the formation of organization, and if it's not there,
checking to make sure nobody's been bit already.
Yeah. Some cases, depending on the military, I would agree with you and the situation. The Walking Dead taught you more people, more problems.
Yep.
Oof. And it's chaos, you know.
Just got to group up with the right people.
Or we all need to get in the right mind space so we're all right people.
Or that.
Help humanity. He's like so emotionless because he just heard his mom get attacked on the phone, and he still hasn't. I feel like he still hasn't processed that. You know, our lead.
I think in those situations too, kind of your adrenaline
hard.
kicks in.
Yeah.
You know, he's a father. He doesn't have time to really compute and deal with that pain. He has to keep going with his daughter, you know.
Mm-hmm. Because I think that survival mode hits people differently. Mm. Hey, there's our wise man. Oh. Damn. Bless you.
Thank you.
Run for it.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh. Thank God it was the baseball team and not the basketball team.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't have shit to put through the doors. Oh, dang. Don't get the. Yes! Crazy Wiseman saved him.
Oh, is he gonna pay in return? Do it. Mess with him a little.
I think he's learning a lesson.
Oh.
Like everyone he kind of thought low of has been helping him, you know? Or so far. Oh, get that lock in there. Get that lock in there. Yeah. Oh, no, the wrong door. Mm, true. That is a good person right there.
Oh no.
Oh,
Damn it. Knew that was coming. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few or the one. Run for it.
getting it in. Oh, great conductor.
Uh,
Let him in. Let him in. Oh, team homeless dude. I'm with you, Butler.
oh, that's so creepy. Oh
Go,
no.
go, 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 go.
I
Dude, it's
figured
just
it
like
out.
Deep Blue Sea. As soon as you see the cracking window, run.
Yeah. So we're not gonna fight anymore. We're gonna pull together and find a way out of here.
I hate running zombies.
See, I feel like
Yeah.
if it was Walking Dead, I would survive. I'd be fine. Running
I mean,
zombies.
you have a running chance or jogging chance at least, you know?
Yeah. Running
shit.
zombies. I got no cardio. I'm out.
Yeah.
I think I just sit down and be like, well,
Oh, whoa. Come on, come on. Good turn.
ooh.
Yeah. No, this is a modern day. Oh. Uh-oh, which one did they get in? Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh god.
Punch that face. Oh, no. Thank you. Glad you're here.
That's smart. To
Dang. I like his wife. She's like, get your ass over here. Carrie Kelly has faith.
I believe it. This dude doesn't mess around. Oh, so they can't bite through?
And bite your arm, you know? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, almost got his hand.
Come on, dude. Come on. Time. It's home run derby time, bro. Let's go.
Let's do it. Oh, you got a bat too. Good.
Oh, he doesn't want to kill his buddies.
That's right. Oh, dang. I didn't take that into consideration. I was all caught in the moment.
Wait, what?
Go, 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 go. You know how long that tunnel is. Come on, come on, come on.
Interest.
Well, they could see under great light, but under dim light, looks like they can't see that well. King Donkey Kong says that's different.
Oh.
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 Oh. Aw. I like how he named him Jerk. Yeah, Ma Dong is amazing. All the roles he takes with a passion and heart. You know, he's a big teddy bear. I'm excited to show you the rest of his movies for the co-watch parties and to come.
He really has like you said, he's like a gentle giant. You know, there's a brutality to him, but he also has a real great way to, you know, show the softer sides.
And he's very charming and charismatic. Definitely.
He's got a point.
Yeah, he does. What's interesting, we're also seeing a class system. Notice that the outbreak happened further back. You know, economy. Now we're in business class, first class.
It's kind of like Snowpiercer.
Yeah, based off of a comic book.
Mm.
And directed by a South Korean brilliant director. I think that was his first American film he did, or English film.
He did Snowpiercer?
Yeah, the movie, not the series. The series was a spin-off.
Whoa.
The movie had Chris Evans starring it.
Yeah, I remember the first time I saw it, and a friend of mine showed me a theory that it was like a Willy Wonka sequel.
I was like, it's definitely an Alice in Wonderland kind of world. Yeah, I agree that rich guy lost it. Oh, you must be East Coast. And thanks for staying with us so late. Thank you all for staying with us so late.
It's interesting that they don't like smell them.
Yeah, I think these zombies can see, but not that well, but they can hear. The other senses, I don't think they could smell. Otherwise, usually those ones who can smell are drawn to blood, right? Or like adrenaline.
Or fresh flesh.
Dang. Butler, thank you for being here at such hours. I appreciate you. Yo, Illblurred Matic, my dog, fighter up in the house. Shout out to my boy Illblurred Matic. If you're cruising through, we're watching Train to Busan. If you want to join us, let me know and I'll show you where we're at in the movie. You could sync up. Like and subscribe to my boy, Ilblurredmatic. Yes, this is all super well shot. Ah, England. Nice. Oh! I like how the father's not leaving anyone behind now. Yes, Monkey Man's a great movie. Had to support my fellow Desi brother in that movie. Butler's boy is the wise homeless man. No. Hell yeah. Mm. Oh, dang. They got everyone tied down. Dang. Integrity, what's up, man? Shout out to my boy Integrity.
The
Let us
man
know
who
if
never
you want to
disappears.
watch with us.
Oh,
Oh! I'll show you where we're at in the movie. This is a horrible situation.
shit.
Mm,
I like that guy.
yeah. Yep. This is legit.
He's not even going to get the baby's name out.
Mm. Oh.
She wants no part of it.
God, punch
No,
that
with the
fool.
bat. With the bat, bro. Time to show people who's in charge here.
It's all I love. I'm balancing it out. There'll be other stuff.
Nope. At that point, I officially become true on Negan.
Yeah, I see how that could happen, you know?
Everybody who tried to keep me out. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
My sisters, we all have hearts. Oh, dang.
We're gonna find out who's in charge here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hear it, Trey. I'm sorry, who has the bat?
I know, right? Dang.
You got to flinch at somebody like, what?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Plus side, they didn't go the opposite way where all the zombies were, you know?
I know. I would lock them out.
And they're locking them in.
Yep. Good.
Red Hooded Outlaw would have made an example out of them.
Same here, Red-Headed.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
They call him an outlaw.
Man, you part of who got her killed.
Oh, brilliant. Oh.
What do you see, Trey?
To me, that was just like a flashback of a Walking Dead scene that was just I remember that being very powerful of someone feeling the guilt and seeing their friend become the monster, you know, but realizing it's just the reflection of them.
Right? Mm. Wow. Ran out of empathy for all those fools.
Jiggity jar jar do.
Dirty, dirty dirt.
That was instant karma. They have been judged and found unworthy.
Mm. Mm. Hmm. Well, she's a zombie.
No, wait. I think the one who got bit was his mother on the phone.
Garfield, maybe?
Corey's just quoting Zombieland right now.
Oh.
Being silly.
Mm.
Aw. Zombie movies is truly humanity at its limits or lack of.
Mm.
I'm pushed over the edge, and it's very tragic because it's also a crisis. Like, oh.
Great going, biotech.
Mm-hmm. The company they work for is at fault for starting this.
Gain of function BS. Oh, it's your fault, big fella. Oh, we don't play around with this BS.
He had no idea his company was responsible for whatever they were doing.
It's a good question, Nine Lives.
Actually, I don't think he knew anything about the scientific part of his company.
Mm.
Because he's finding right now that his company is responsible for it. That's what.
Uh-oh.
Because he's caught off guard of it too, but ooh.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Shit.
We can't just plow through.
Oh no.
Nope, we ain't plowing through that.
You just have got to move a couple chains or G-Man, like -1.
Are you the first that go out? Are you the first out, or are you the last out?
Mm.
Choose your story wisely. Goosebumps. Choose your path.
When I was a kid, we had these little easy to read novels, and they were choose your own adventure at the bottom. If you chose one thing, you have to flip to this chapter and then read. Oh, those are the best.
Oh shit.
Nope. Why is Busan safe, dude?
Star of the Snag versus guy doesn't believe it's safe.
We need some guns, people.
Have a good night. Thanks for cruising through.
Good night.
It's too bad we couldn't have picked up any off of the military.
I know, right? They could have been helpful, definitely. Oh shit. I forgot. Oh. I'm with you there too, bro, and I've seen this.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know, buddy.
Why did we shut the door, dude?
Yeah, why don't we just shut everything. Like be super enclosed.
Close the damn thing. I get having an exit point, but bro.
Maybe he thinks it's impossible for them to catch up.
Oh, you dick.
You first. Nice. The good old kick him in the knee trick.
Ugh.
I don't have to run faster than you. I can just kick you in the knee. Let the bear eat you. I'd be flexing on him walking by.
Oh, he did close the back.
Oh.
Nah, I don't know about that one. Why did we have to yell? This guy.
Oh.
And now the time is here. I don't know why, but just see that break in the slow-mo of the train and that song just popped in my head.
I mean, it's well placed.
You're just gonna have to leave the girl, bro. Blackpink is better. A la Lisa.
Oh man.
Oh God. Oh no. No, no, no.
Oh, this guy.
Kill
Wow.
him. Kill him.
Wow. Punch her out of there. Like I said, Blackpink. Damn. You didn't like her, bro. Please get out of there.
What does it matter anymore? I mean, his life is ended. At this point, I would just ensure that the other dude goes with him, but
No, I'm furious. I hate that this dude right here, this business fool.
I just want him torn to pieces.
I think they'll give us an awesome death. Damn.
Whoa, what's that? No, don't cheer for him to get faster, bro. That guy's gonna kill you. Yeah,
Why?
twist over your ankle.
Why? Look at this.
No, don't.
Oh, no. I agree, Redheaded Outlaw.
Like Admiral Noble. Oh,
Stop it with the ankles.
mm-hmm.
Is he garbage or is it survival of the fittest at this point? Hmm.
Kojay Crazy says he doesn't think he's hated a character this much in a while, and he hated Acolyte. Let's talk about someone we love. ZodWriter returns.
Hey, buddy.
Guys.
Hey.
Glad you're back. We need some good news.
Oh yeah, this movie is a bit depressing.
It's heavy.
Very heavy.
Glad I didn't miss you, bro. Dang it. Yeah, I loved Homeless Guy more than Rich Business Guy. He was a hero. Homeless guy. Whoa. Nice green screen shot. Oh. Oh.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Get it. Yes.
No way.
Yes, way.
Oh God.
That's the way. That's the way.
Hmm. They're slowing the train. Oh, oh.
Careful, man.
I know what's going to happen. I don't want to see it though.
I mean, you haven't seen this movie, so it's fair if you say it or whatever.
Oh,
It's on
thank
your
God.
mind.
I thought he was going to kick his wrist off and the hands were going to be still holding on.
Oh, and pull him down somehow.
Oh.
Mhm. Ah.
Whew, indeed.
All right, so you get up to the cabin, right?
Yep.
Do you blow the whistle?
Nope.
No way. No way.
Oh, kill this man. You know,
That's why I said we have to have locking mechanisms. Locking mechanisms on the vehicle doors.
Yeah. Oh, he hasn't turned completely yet. That's why I opened the door. Think the only one with family, fool? Damn. I'm with you, Carrie Kelly. Let's go. Yeah. Get off my train. Very Harrison Ford to you. Air Force One. No, 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 not the women.
no. No! No! No!
Cut off your hand real quick, dude.
Oh, that is one of the most hated characters in cinema history for me. I hate that fool.
For you personally.
For anyone too. Definitely for me. He's up there.
Definitely for Kojay.
Yeah. Oh, I hate that guy. Top 10 for Trevor H. Mm-hmm. I would imagine the infection closer to the brain and the spinal cord to reach to the brain to corrupt the brain. The bite would have to be closer to the spinal cord. You know, people who got bit on the neck turn a lot faster. But still, it's still fast anywhere else, it looks like.
Stop showing his hand, please.
You okay, Trey?
Hmm. Corey, you giggle, man. Oh,
Trey just makes the funniest noises. Damn, that's the last thing he sees.
mm-hmm.
He's smiling.
Yeah.
Now throw yourself off this train. You have to get off.
I think that's why he went back there.
We're waiting too long, buddy. You got to go. Please just jump. Come on. Get over with. Do it. Oh. Good man.
Yeah, he was a good man. Oh.
Tell me why he did. Is there a case out there that gets in that case, January 6th, 5 hour, the secret service station, you feel like you've been told the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but, no. so tough. Rich, we're gonna break the chat again. We're gonna break the chat. I don't know how to do it. Use Julie Kelly on what Benny does. You don't find it.
Come on.
Not getting a break. God bless you, Oracle. I wasn't trying to win. I'm just glad others share the same feeling. See, I'm crying again, and I've already seen this stuff, man. It's like when Superman dies or something, but worse. Oh, God bless you all for being here, experiencing this. Wow. I'm noticing some with these bodies though. They're dead, like straight up. Oh, I spoke too soon. Put off the couch. Damn, man, that's a jump. Oh.
Daewoo K2.
There's a reason for it. You saw me writing with my pen. I want to forget this stuff. I'm not trying to be the jargon guy, or let me tell you how many euphemisms and fancy inside of one.
Huh.
Singing the song she wants to sing for her dad.
Hey, I don't appreciate how well fortified Busan is right now. It's like they knew.
You like, interesting. Or you think that there's something that they were trying to do last minute and they're still holding it off, waiting for reinforcements?
Busan is where this company is, right? Where that created this.
Oh no, the company was in Seoul.
Okay.
Busan is where they were going to.
Okay.
And they were saying, wow. Yon Sang-ho. Wayne Enterprise says that was beautiful. I love the music here, by the way, for the credits. King Donkey Kong says he's so impressed. Oh.
An FBI agent as an asset is completely different. Why am I bringing this up after the two weekend? I don't believe you thought.
Slow clap. Gentlemen, family in the chat. We finally made it through Busan. To Busan. Let's take a moment, enjoy the music. Let's collect ourselves. Oh. Oh, Oracle's Clock Tower. God bless your heart. You have such a good heart. That was great. Yeah. Ooh.
It is a brilliant film.
This is pretty good music.
Singing in the end. Yes, the Oracle's Clock Tower. I think about 3 weeks after this was released, an animated film, kind of a prequel called Soul Station, written and directed and produced by the writer and director of Train to Busan, tells a story of the zombie outbreak at the station. So they left. So the story of that one takes place in the station, and that's neighboring city. Different cast, of course, different characters. It's CGI animated, but it was cell shaded to look like it's hand drawn. Fantastic film. Then a little spoiler for the next co-watch party. The next one happens 4 years later, written, directed, and produced by the same guy of Train to Busan. That film is fantastic too. Different vibe, different people, same universe. And what's cool about all three films, you can kind of watch them in any order you want. And I mix it up when I do a little trilogy binge. No actors are in. No characters reoccur in any of the films.
So it's kind of like 28 days
universe.
later.
Yeah.
28 months. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, I'm hosting them, so don't worry. And I'm also switching it up. I have an action one. I have a romance one. More zombie stuff. More thriller. You know, co-watch party is going to be different genres.
Awesome.
Also, we're going to do encores for those of you who've missed some, and I'm definitely going to host because the story of the women's hockey team that me, ZodWriter, and Corey watched, I love that, and I wish a lot of you could see it too. So I'm going to host an encore presentation of some that we missed. Everyone's welcome back, of course. So yeah. The consensus. Now I know me and my boy ZodWriter, we've seen this before. I'll let you collect your thoughts unless you want to react now. But Zod, you love this movie as much as I do, I believe, and you wanted to be part of this watch party since the beginning. Since I mentioned doing this in the playlist, you're like, definitely want to be here. So I definitely didn't want to leave you out. I'm glad you can make it. How do you feel this movie as a whole and seeing it again after so long too?
It's a brilliant film. It's a brilliant film. I have to say. I mean, it's very emotional. There's a lot of scenes that are. It's hard not to get choked up, and I just think it's a masterpiece. But you already know,
Yeah.
it's a masterpiece, and it's movies like this that are fun to be able to share with people that have never experienced it. And now knowing you're going to do the sequel, I mean, that's great stuff.
Oh, it's officially in the top zombie movies.
It is.
Nice.
It is tops, man. It's top.
When you rewatch it, because the first time is always precious with such films, but when you rewatch it, it becomes more beautiful and it still hits you. Not to say not enjoying any, and it's obvious because you're trying to survive with them. You're not excited for who gets screwed up and how they get screwed up, and that's my favorite part of like horror films that are done on an emotional level, I would say, to where it's really like a survival rather than who's going to get screwed up first or next, or how over the top it is. Like, Peter Jackson's second film, Dead Alive, that was pretty over the top, and you're kind of like, oh, look at that, oh, that's crazy. So the stakes are a lot different, but where the horrors of the people being attacked by zombies is like, I don't want to say comical, but there's something over the top slapstick about it. But when it's done at such a dramatic level and done so well, I can see why this movie got so many awards and the actors getting acting awards for it. Oh, and I notice the music more each time I hear it. Because they did a combination of like the pianos, a lot of pianos throughout the whole thing, and some synth as well with the orchestra. And
yeah, I noticed. Yeah.
And the sound effects was good, like from the breaths, from the crunching sounds. I don't know, that those elements help me feel very immersive. Dang. The characters were brilliantly written, and the whole damn thing bloody brilliant. I agree. There's only 2 made it out from the train. 3, actually. 3. The unborn child, the mother, and the daughter. You guys, this is your first time watching. First reaction. When either of you are ready to go. Wait, did I look to the right one? Yeah, there's Corey. There's my boy.
Rock, paper, scissors. You go first, Corey.
The chat. Hello, chat.
Nope, I'm letting you go first. Cry it out, Trey.
Oh, you got a moment. I got a feel good treat at the end of this too for y'all. Don't worry.
Thank God. I just want to curl up and like have like another good cry.
Oh, I want to hug all of you. Just
right. Part of me kind of feels like just getting up and like going into the room, like, honey, I need a hug. Here's a fun story for you. When I was watching Walking Dead, when it was just coming out, I was one of those fans watching each episode as it came out, waiting every Sunday. And in season 2, there's something that happens. A character dies, a major character, and it's kind of a pivotal moment for the main character, Rick Grimes. And he just kind of a strong character. He's the leader, and he kind of falls, crying because it just breaks him after all this time of trying to be strong, and he falls. I don't want to spoil it for anybody if they haven't seen it. But I remember watching that episode live as it released and having to, like, as soon as the episode ended, my brother and I were crying so hard that we had to go upstairs and hug
Not
our
me.
mom. It
Not
wasn't,
me.
yeah, it wasn't Corey. Corey would laugh at us. But literally because of that moment, because we went upstairs and be like, Mom, I love you. You know, just like having that moment, like, I don't know how much time we have in this world. I love you, Mom. And gave her a hug. I must have been 14, 15 at this time. And because of that moment, that powerful moment, it got my mom to be like, well, why the hell are my two sons crying because of a TV show? So she started binging it and watching it with us, which then got Corey and Dad watching it. So that's how it became a family affair, because of that powerful moment. And to me, like all zombie movies and shows, they have a wonderful way of, like what we talked about earlier, to be emotional, to have that impact. And the fact that this one, it gets tough to do, I feel like, because it's done so much with zombie movies and you kind of expect it. You know it's gonna be kind of heavy. You know our characters are gonna be pushed to the brim and to have to make decisions that are just brutal, that sometimes make you question them, but you understand at the same time, like you said, we're surviving with them. And here, watching this movie for the first time, not knowing exactly how it's going to go down and how each character is dealing with it, shit, that ripped me apart. That literally felt like someone took a fork into my intestines and rolled it up like spaghetti and just like ate it in front of me or something. It was just, I was freaking. It's weird to call an experience almost miserable, and I don't mean miserable in a bad way. I mean miserable as in that's how they wanted you to feel. You wanted to be there with them in the shit, dealing with it, and you can't help but sympathize. You can't help but hate some of those characters, but also like the business guy. I was kind of thinking, right? Like everyone in the chat was saying how much they hate him, and it's one of those where like our main character, our main protagonist, the dad, he did the exact same thing in the beginning of the movie. He was no different, which is why when he kind of looks at him, he almost can't really say anything, because it's that moment of realization. I did what you did, you know. I probably would have done the same if I was put in your position at that time. So it's like hard to judge, and I still hate that dude. Still hate that character. I wanted a more violent death for him.
Why? He was trying to get home to his mom.
I don't give shit.
Damn.
All I can say is for a genre that kind of beats the dead horse of being emotional, driven, and intense and suspenseful, and just you almost can expect every zombie movie is just going to be, it's never good news for your characters, but at the same time, they did a really good job. I cared about all of our guys, especially our one dude. I'm totally spacing his name. The big Buffy charming.
Madong, the actor. I forgot this character's name.
I liked him.
He was so great.
We'll see more of him.
Don't like, you love him so much because he is just like he's kind of the moral code of what it means to be a good person in this world, and to like kind of be the rock, you know, of morality. And usually in that type of world, the rock of morality never survives. So I should have been ready for it, but I didn't want him to go.
Oh. Yeah.
Well done. I agree. This makes it in some of the best zombie movies ever. I'm still torn up about it, though. I'll probably think about it for a while.
No, I feel you. And before we get to you, Corey, I want to interject the metaphor of the business guy, the jerk, the true jerk. I felt like he was representation of what our lead hero was turning into. And through the whole story, in a way, it looks like he was battling who he was going to be against who he should always be, which was a good man and father to his child, which in the end he did win. He fought that demon, that was the personification of another guy who went that route. And it was kind of poetic how those two kind of were the hero David and Goliath in a way of characters against each other the whole time. Because if he, I don't know if that guy had a child, but you know, his love for his daughter eventually won in the end, and he became a better guy as the survival went on. Otherwise, he would be just like that business jerk.
Yeah.
Oh, brother Corey.
Yeah, man, this was a really good zombie movie. I know you're surprised I said that, Trey, aren't you?
No, I'm not surprised. I just think you, sir, it's tough to watch sometimes these movies with you because I know you're laughing at me inside.
Yes, absolutely, Trey. And to be honest, I am laughing at you, so make no mistake of that. I kind of looked it up while you were talking, Trey. Like, so obviously, I have passion. I'm compassionate towards human lives and everything like that. And I think the issue for me is I'm a little desensitized when it comes to horror movies, in the sense of zombie movies in particular. And maybe it's because, in some ways, like we've talked about this into like really hardcore depth, Trey, about like zombie apocalypse and such like that. And
what would we do in those certain situations?
Yes. Yeah. And what do I usually say, Trey? I have a more kind of fatalist approach to it all. Like we're not getting out of it, bro. Yeah. So there's a lot of fatalities, Trey.
Fatalities.
Yeah.
Fatalities. Yeah. One thing, just to interject real quick, right, to let you, it's one of my favorite things about the zombie verse and some of the video games we got, the Telltale Walking Dead games, of how they kind of throw you in that position. We always kind of say with these movies, with these TV shows, what would you do in that situation? And watching the difference between Corey and I play these video games is so funny, because you definitely get his side
and night and day.
Side. Yeah,
wow.
it is night and dark, night and dark, night and light,
And I feel like a lot of that has to do with watching The Walking Dead, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we know from the get-go, if we're watching a zombie movie, who is the first person we're not going to trust? Anybody else other than us. You know, the people who are in my pack, I don't care about any of you anymore. So like it's become where, like, I knew when you said that guy was a bad guy, I knew he was going to put himself in front of everybody else, and he was going to get a lot of people killed. I knew it. The second you said that you hated that guy, I was like, oh, all right, we know who's the dick in this one. So in reality, in some ways, while I would want to help people, in some ways, I as Trey said, I take the approach of what's best for me, and more importantly, what's best for my group. So out of us group here, like, I understand why they would tie it up into and not let me into that train car. But you better believe if I get into that train car, now I'm taking half your shit. And I'm gonna start rocking some people, like zombie apocalypse. Corey becomes a completely different person after watching the series Walking Dead. Like, I do not care about anybody else. It's just about my unit and my people. And like Red Hood Outlaw just said, we are Negan. I'm Negan.
Yeah.
That's exactly how I would treat the zombie apocalypse. Like, sorry, bro, you out. I'm not even checking you. You come within 20 meters, 100 meters, you're a goner, bro. Like, it does not matter in zombie apocalypse movies. I'm not taking the chances of risking my family's life. So in some ways, I understand the way certain people act. And, I would have no issues as well. Like, okay, I want your help. No, I don't need your help. I don't want your help. I'm staying over here. You stay over there, and we good. So I think, go ahead. You were going to say something, Trey, before I move on.
I was just going to say the funny thing of what we've seen, Corey, is like playing those Telltale games. when those games first came out, it was like during the early seasons of The Walking Dead where there was really this sense of hope, that humans, we can come together, we can be a team, and the zombies are the bad guys, right? Well, over time, as you start to see it's the humans that are the monsters, and the things you go through, the events you survive through that game, the choices you have to make of who lives, who dies, who do you trust, who do you know, and you start to realize towards the end of that game, they did about 5 seasons of it, I think. At the end of the 5th season, you have become that person who is just hardened, you don't trust anybody, and someone who gives you that weird look once, and you're immediately get down, show me what you got, it's like this show, you're literally seeing that with those characters, they start off innocent or dickish, however they are in their personal lives, but through those events they are changing and starting to make decisions because they're going through some hard shit. Sorry, Corey, to interrupt, but I just loved what you were saying there. That I was like, this worked.
Absolutely right, Trey. In real life, Corey, I'm if somebody's down, somebody's having some mental health issues, I'm going to spend all day with you, talking to you and everything like that. Even if there are other things that I want to do, but zombie apocalypse, Corey, he don't give no shit. He's a freaking honey badger. Honey badger don't give no shit. And you come near me, bro, and you're a goner. I don't care. The only, maybe if we're tight and we were friends, you good, but even I'd be questioning a lot of people, I've set myself up in this world to be prepared for a lot of different situations. And I'm not willing to sacrifice any of my people's, stuff, the people that I care about. So I don't care, like Trey said. So and you're probably right, Trey. Those games have hardened us so much because in the beginning
they messed us up.
We tried to help. We did try to help people.
Yeah, we tried to bring bigger groups, people together, and then you start to realize it's. And problems.
By the end, I'm trying to pick the option where I eliminate both. All right, who do you take out? All right, both. Whew.
Well, there's just things, you get to that place where you're not willing with the people you care about to make a miscalculated error, to make one small mistake, to affect your people, and it's just like what you saw with the dad,
right?
He's
Bro,
not willing.
He would have been yeeted off of that thing so freaking fast before he even turned. It'd be like, all right, blah, you're gone, bro, and we would have been cruising along.
Yeah,
we would have been fine. We would have made it, and we gave in to he wants to go home to his mom and listen to hearing him out. No, he would have been off that train.
Get off
my train, somebody said earlier. I think it was Beyond the Night or somebody. But I don't care. So that said, though, I also understand when people have that mentality towards me. So if they don't want to lend me help, that was Red Hood Owl. I don't mind if they have that mentality towards me. So I'm a very separatist. We stick to ourselves and very non-communal. If you're not already in my tribe, in a zombie apocalypse mentality, because I've seen it way too many times. Way too many times we let somebody talk out, do something. Somebody who has a scratch on, it's not a bite, it's just a scratch, bullshit you out, bro. You gone. You're get out of here, or I'm gonna make you gone. So absolutely unacceptable. So by having those feelings and everything, it kind of has desensitized me in some ways. So when I watch these movies, like Trey said, we judge every single action as, what would I do? And especially with what I know now, there's a lot of times where I'm frustrated. And I know that for the sake of the movie, they have to play it out the way that they do, but I'm definitely frustrated. So when I see these people die, like immediately when it comes to zombie movies and everything like that, I feel like everybody's dead anyways. There's no way to beat it. The second in Walking Dead, the virus is in all of us. It's one of those things where it's desensitized me to the point where I go into watching these zombie movies and I expect just about everybody to die. So when they do die, I'm like, yep, makes sense. You know, when you didn't eat him off the train right at the get-go, when you saw his eyes were a little whitish, there's no coming back from it. You know, he had I don't understand why he just didn't eat him. I think that's going to be my biggest frustration of this movie. Like, why didn't he throw him off that damn train right away, bro? Like, he, you know, like, but here's why I say that, because my kid is behind me and this new girl who has a baby is right behind me. You're already a jerk, and I understand why you're a jerk, but you're already turning as well. So now you're definitely getting off my train. So boom, gone.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I would have effed him up right away, bro.
Exactly.
Oh.
So that's why when you see, you know, the dad, you know, get bit, you're like, yep, this is what happens when you don't take, you know, the superior firepower action right from the get-go and eliminate the problem. So this was a very fun movie. I enjoyed it a lot, and I wish that dad survived it. It's a damn it Kojay for sure moment, and in that sense,
because what broke me was like they had a really good team. The kid from the baseball team, Ma Dong's character, and the dad. You know, I'm names, so don't worry, guys. When they were working as a team, they got through so many levels.
Yep,
very well. It's just unfortunately at the part their team was split up. Two holding the door, one trying to get through here, and divided. They were conquered by the monsters and the monsters of humanity. Ooh.
And then, you know, in some ways, you know, like I putting myself into the scenario. Do we really want to live in a zombie apocalypse? Like,
no, we do not.
No.
So, like, you know, I'm personally fine being isolated with my family until, you know, it's time for me to punch out. You know, like it's time to get out of there. You know, like I don't accept what's going on in this world. You know, so I struggle with that mentality as well. Like, even if you are a survivor, are you really a survivor? You know, is there a way to beat this? You know, like it just happened so quick.
Yeah.
So Red Hooded Outlaw, I do get what you're saying there. I do absolutely get what you're saying there. But so here we are blasting, right? Red Hooded Outlaw. But eventually we're gonna run out, you know. Ultimately the manufacturers are done. So then we're wondering to ourselves, like, what are we gonna do with ourselves? You know, like we've depleted our supplies. And that's the part that I don't look forward to. Like when we're like, you know, scavenging, you know, like zombie apocalypse sounds all fun and games, you know, until you're scavenging now. Now we're like, I'm starving for a couple weeks. I'm walking to a building. We're sending people out because we need some food. And all I'm finding was, you know, some chocolate pudding and a can of beans, you know.
Oh
like,
my gosh. On the list later on, there's this great Korean zombie movie. I think it was a Netflix original. The whole thing happened, but it was told from the experience and perspective of a teenage kid in his apartment. All he wanted to do is play Call of Duty all day and eat food and ride it out. But supplies are getting low, and he was boxed in. Oh, that supply going low, man. That's the part that
and that's when
unless you can farm.
Well, yeah, of course there's that, but that's absolutely you can farm, but that's when
someone wants your stuff.
Yes, that's when somebody wants your stuff. So
because that's out in the open.
Are you going to be able to defend it? Are you going to share with them? No, I'm providing for my family. You go figure out yourself. I'll give you some seeds if you want, but I better never see your face again. Matter of fact, I don't know if I've come to the point playing these games where, like, I don't know if I let them go. Now they know where I am. So zombie movies are a real struggle for me. Real struggle for me in that sense, because I've been desensitized to all this crazy stuff that, like, when I'm in the role, I'm like, sorry, you out, bro. If you ain't fam, you out.
There was a time during the pandemic when I was taking up responsibility X, Y, and Z reasons. I was watching over my niece, and she was like, at the time, I think she was like age 1 to 2, like very small, and everyone was going crazy. What we're gonna do, and it was a mix of, is this thing going crazy and killing everybody? Is it, or are people gonna go crazy and riot and kill us by going nuts? So everything went tunnel vision. All I did was focus on, do we have diapers and milk for her? She's just a baby.
Sounds good.
So yeah, all my focus was on what her needs were, and that kind of kept me sane because that was my priority. So in this situation, I would just protect my cub, and my tribe like you would. I think working as a team is good, but you need that trust and connection.
Absolutely.
You know?
That's a great point. You need it more than anything, because if you don't have that trust, that connection, that love, and you need that love, emphasis on that love, because you need that bond that's got to be stronger than all the adversity that you're going to face in a situation like this.
That's why those three got along real quick, because they sharpened up. No,
they realized
part of it.
They realized, you know, it's like, hey, let's recognize.
Love absolutely has you know, everything to do with it. You know, do I save my one brother or do I save Trey Bra? You know, you better believe I'm saving my one Trey Bra. I got you, Trey. Don't worry, buddy. Yeah, that's even over family as well, too, Trey.
Thank
got you, buddy.
I appreciate it.
I am going to make you like my farmer slave guy, though. Whatever,
Excuse
you
me?
know, like you're gonna owe me like a lot of, you know, work and such like that, and you're not gonna get paid for it. So
at the same way, we get paid. You get paid 3 portions.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for what's to come in the other movies though too, because I think the thing that I enjoyed the most about zombie movies is like the complete structural breakdown of society, and I always enjoy laughing at the military because they never, you know, they're never prepared, and they always get, you know, just ransacked and destroyed right away. So it's like, man, losers, you know. But they always make our military look so dumb.
Unless there's a zombie force. Forget Space Force. We need zombie force.
Exactly. We do need some zombie force. There you go, Red Hood Outlaw. There's something we could do.
Butler, no. As a father of 3, 2 lads, 1 girl, I understand the protective instinct of a parent has. It's fierce. Yeah, that's very powerful. I think that, again, that focus, you know, that helps you through hard times, you know? Because you can prioritize.
So I guess that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Kojay. Like, so you felt like that during COVID.
Yeah.
You know, would you know, trust somebody who's crouching in on your stuff and everything like that? Like, would you be willing to get, you know, lend the hand to somebody when you know that you might not make it to the next, you know, shipment or arrivement of the needs that you need?
That's a layered question, but it's hard because you'll have a fraction of a second to make the decision.
Because right now, in a non-zombie apocalypse world, I know you would absolutely say yes. Oh yeah, I would absolutely help, you know, somebody in need. And same here, I would help.
Because it's crazy. Are like they being chased by a bunch of people, zombies, and then do I close the door on them? Do I let them in, risking the zombies jumping in, or is it just when there's no zombies there, and then the person's going to turn? It's a lot. I guess you gotta really trust your judgment at the fraction of a second. That's a lot to take in. Oh,
yeah. I know. It's like I tell you, this is, you know, this is just a portion of like the shit Trey Bra and I talk about when it comes to zombie apocalypse movies and how we would handle things, you know, like, and I'd be curious about people in the chat as well, you know, like, you know, maybe there's maybe it's a 50-50 chance. Let's say 50-50, you know, let's say it's a little bit better. Let's say it's 60-40, 60% chance you can save a person, or 40% chance you all die. Do you let that person in?
I would try to. I know
Would
God
you?
wants me to, so I would try
Mhm.
to.
Even if it's your niece in the background.
She's there. Most likely, I would be if it's me by myself, I would try to. If it's
Sure.
my niece in background, I would try less.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
Because
I
the
don't-
standards would change my
Yes.
decisions.
Yes.
Because
And I
no
don't-
one is touching my kid, yo.
I don't judge you for that one bit, Kojay. That's the response
That's
I
what's
want
hard.
you to have. Like, yeah,
No,
if
I
it's
have
just
to.
me, even
I
in a
got swords. I
50-50
don't need to
shot,
reload that stuff. Just keep it sharp.
right? Even if it was just me and I had a 50-50 shot, I'm going to help somebody, But when you got your crew and your people who are relying on you, nah, I don't. Like it could be a 90-10, and I'm still probably not going to help you at that moment, which is sad because it goes against everything I believe in. It's just the zombie apocalypse mentality world. I don't want that either. Absolutely
I
not.
think in such a crisis, I think the only bad thing you would do is if you actively went out of your way to cause the death of someone. Like went out of your way. Not going out of your way to save someone, juggle. Going out of your way to save someone, nice. Going out of your way to ensure someone's death when you don't need to do that, that's definitely bad. I would draw the line there.
All right. And just because I find these
But
conversations,
if they're infected, they're done.
I find these conversations fascinating. So
They are.
I'm going to ask you this.
Yeah.
You just get in. You had to beat your way into the next train car. Okay. And the dude who was, been the jerk all along, that villain that is like one of your top villains in this world. You have the opportunity to take him out right then and there. You do it? After the trash he pulled?
I'd definitely knock him out so he doesn't get up again.
Okay.
I'd probably break a leg.
But now he's going to have that vengeance on you. He's going to be like, you know what? If I ever see this guy again, I'm going to take him out.
No, I'll tie him down.
Oh, we're tying him down. So we're letting the zombies kill him. Okay. So
I'm not going to
your hands are wide clean as long as you're not the final
totally
blow.
An acceptable answer as well. That's totally an acceptable answer as well. So
it's very, very petty. You think about what you did.
Yeah. I'm going to tie you up here, and
you got plenty of time to. You got plenty of time.
I still can't just kill
your
someone in
fate.
cold blood, though. But I'll beat the shit out of him. To ensure that they're not a problem, if that's possible. It would make an enemy, but he's already an enemy in the beginning because he threatened my life and my kid's life. So, yeah.
Well, if he threatens my family's life, then they're gone. Like that I feel like that is like a mama bear, papa bear, moment where okay, now you push your buttons, now you're gone. You're gone. So you're donezo. But yeah. The zombie apocalypse, because I just feel like in zombie apocalypse land, the rules, there are no rules anymore. It's
very interesting you say that.
Why is
the
that?
Second one on the horizon?
Oh,
because it dives into that.
See, that's why I found this movie fascinating, because I love watching the systematic, breakdown, and then hearing that there's no rules anymore, in a potential next one excites me. What were you going to say, Trey?
Well, I think the part that makes this film kind of special in terms of what Corey and I are used to for the zombie apocalypse genre is oftentimes like zombie movies start us in the middle of chaos. Like we're already there. The zombie apocalypse has begun. I mean, has been long reigning. We're in this kind of aftermath world of it. And I think very few times we don't really see the breakout happen. We're seeing the confusion. We're seeing people kind of go like, why is this dude just tweaking? And I think that's what makes it interesting, right? Because you do have that fight or flight situations with different type of people, right? Who are kind of like, I don't know what to do here. I just got to stay still, and just ignore it and pretend it's not happening. And then you have the other people who are already fighting for their lives and, willing to throw you to the wolves essentially. But I think that's adding that color and that shade to this particular movie makes it interesting, exciting, and gives it a little bit of its own identity compared to what has been, I would say, since 2009. We have definitely seen the uptake of zombie movies, and it has gone down since kind of the reign of Walking Dead's popularity. But to be able to create your own film essentially and make it your own with this, I felt like this movie did a wonderful job of that, simply by showing us it takes place on a train. It's in South Korea. It's showing the initial breakout, the confusion that is going on, and how the military and the government is reacting. And like you said, most of the time we see that the government has already failed, in the zombie apocalypse. It's already done deal. So it was cool seeing that from that aspect.
Oh, this film, like, it pole vaulted a genre of like this type of level of zombie drama, I want to even say, to a bunch of other ones I want to put on the co-watch party later on that actually reference this film. So that dynamic, that psychological and sociological reaction to a zombie breakout, I got a good list of that, and I think this film would really reset the bar and standard of how to do a drama with zombies.
Yeah,
tackling all those type of scenarios and
100%, yes.
Survival skills. Oof. Because then I got All of Us Are Dead, the Netflix series, Kingdom, freaking 2 of these ones, and then #Alive. Those ones are like bam up there. But I'm spreading it out, put in different styles. But this movie director was he's a very passionate, skilled, talented director too. Producing, writing, directing, this guy's like, and he's so passionate about the story. He did the other 2, of course. And one thing I've noticed in his work, even this other story called Hellbound on Netflix, I don't know if we'll get around to that one. That felt like not just a mini series, but that one was crazy too. That the scenario in that one is that a being shows up to a person saying that they have 3 days to be judged and then they will die. And then on that time, when it happens, these 3 demons on like gorilla roids or whatever run out and beat the crap out of you, and then they fry your soul, and then you're taken to hell. And it's random who gets that calling, and it happens anywhere. No one can stop it. And this whole drama of all these people trying to survive that. Same director, but what's cool is that he uses this crazy element to try and tell like the human revelation through it. And then I'm not going to spoil why the whole thing is there, but the very end like leaves like, whoa. But then you realize that the scariest part is the lack of humanity that destroys us more than the monstrous threat around the corner. And he really, really balances both.
But isn't that
well.
always the case? I mean,
and I like how he executes it though. Yeah, because sometimes, like even Return of the Living Dead, that had that element. And I think each director handles it at a different sense. I just like how this guy takes time to focus on the drama and the heart of the characters as well. That I think gets lost in some other movies. Or isn't the focus. Not lost, I don't want to be harsh. But yeah. Anything else you want to react, gentlemen? I'm so glad you saw this and you got to share this first time viewing with you two.
Go for it, Trey.
I mean, I see what the hype is about. I understand why a lot of people were on social media kind of talking about this. What 10 years? Oh my God. Corey, I don't even know what to say with you. Um, I think it's a great movie. It's one of the weird things that
Oh,
I
have a good
tend to
night, Butler. We'll be
Good
wrapping
night,
up
bud.
soon. Thank you for being here.
One of the things I notice that when I find a movie that really affects me emotionally, I tend to really want Sarah to watch it shortly after because I want to see how she reacts, and she hates that because she doesn't like to cry in movies. She for her she has to be in a mood to watch something like that. So it's like really pulling. She'd rather watch like Army of the Dead and go action packed and crazy with it. But it's cool sometimes because I like to us like what we're doing now. We're deep diving into this, getting philosophical with it, and kind of predicting how we would react in that same situation. And Sarah's still kind of getting used to that kind of mentality of how I approach certain IPs and content, and it's kind of funny to hear how she takes things. But I tend to notice she totally is that type of person that would be like Mama Bear. You give her one weird look in this type of world, and she'd be like, "Boom, you're down." I would be the weird person, like, "No, we got to hear them out. Like, let's figure this out."
We got to hear them out. Yeah.
Yeah, and then she'd already be like, too late. Yeah. So it's good to have that yin and yang. You need that someone who's going to be the badass of the group. Which is why she'll survive in the zombie apocalypse.
You're welcome, Trey.
I was hoping my sister would be here because she would really loved it, and she would give "Damn it, Kojay," and part of me would be like, "Now we're even. You made me see The Good Dinosaur, and I cried on that one like 2 weekends ago, so we would have been even. Damn it, but she couldn't make it." But yeah, dude, well said. Super Bro Corey, any final thoughts? Anyone, give your scores to this film as we wrap it up. I give this film a 9.9, by the way.
I like I think my favorite thing about zombie movies is the questions you ask about how you would handle things in society. I think that's the funnest part of zombie movies. That like I said, I am not a horror movie person at all.
Same here, dog.
Do not watch it, but and I definitely zombie movies prior. If it's too gory, I don't really have any interest in watching it. But I think when you look at the other horror genre, like you don't have these types of conversations that you do with like Wolverine. What I was going to say was you don't have these types of conversations about how you would survive a vampire, a vampire world, or a werewolf world. Usually the debate there is, what side are you on? Are you a vampire? Or are you Lycan?
Right.
Same with some of those other horror movies. I think that what makes the zombie movies so great is you get that societal breakdown and the constant questions like, how would I handle this situation where when it comes to vampires, they have that mind control over you. Dracula over there seducing Trey, and he gets bit and turned and everything like that. It just makes sense. So werewolves, I know you're a Lycan kind of guy, Trey, but
you gotta have Dracula bite me. I mean, if it's Kate Beckinsale as Celine, then yes, she can bite me all she wants.
What about First Bitten, Trey?
First Bitten? What is that?
Yeah.
Is that the Jim Carrey movie?
Yeah, dude.
No, still no. Give me if it's Kate Beckinsale. All right, I'll help her.
But isn't it interesting how like the conversation changes with different horror movies and stuff like that? And I think that's what makes zombie movies so cool. Because it's it's not just us versus the zombies; it's us versus everyone. And it's just I think Oracle. I think Wonder Wife knows but I think she did hit you back with Hugh Jackman or Ryan Reynolds did the other day. So it's
it's lately it's been Glenn Powell.
Oh yeah, that's right, Glenn Powell.
If you feel it, chase it.
Yeah.
What is Glenn Powell's in the movie? What movie is he in?
No, Corey. God.
Always find the time to put that. No, so yeah, that's one of the greatest things about any zombie genre. Thank you, Red Hood Outlaw, Top Gun. But yeah, no, I had fun. I had a lot of fun tonight, and I like I said, I can go for hours and hours of just talking about zombie apocalypse. What would you do?
We're gonna have fun then with the next one.
Situations.
We're gonna have a lot of fun with the next ones then.
I'm looking.
I love these conversations. I love them. ZodWriter.
Yes, sir.
What about you? Before I play a little feel goody, and then we get to our ratings and goodbyes.
I agree with you guys. These kinds of conversations can only be had with films on this level and films of this depth. And this again takes the zombie genre to a whole nother level. So yeah.
Awesome. So good.
What's the first thing you're grabbing in the room? Remember when we used to do that, Trey?
Oh,
I'm getting my sword.
What are you grabbing, Trey? Right now, if I'm a zombie, what are you grabbing?
Well, I think the best weapon I would have is probably my though I would feel very bad about using it, is my Todd Helton baseball bat.
Yeah, buddy.
Wait, is it wooden?
Yeah, it's a
good
Major League Baseball.
Because the metal ones always get dents and all that,
Yeah.
They won't last.
I would probably use that, put some, and you know what? I would call it Helton. That it would be my Lucille. Put some barbed wire around it,
So you're grabbing the bat that I know that's in your room. What about you, Zod and Kojay? Like first thing that's in reach, what are you grabbing, buddy?
I'm getting my blade replica sword, which is right under there.
I'm
sharpened-ish.
I'm grabbing my cane with the sword inside it. I got with a nice long blade, and I'm pulling that out and I'm using it just like how you see it on The Walking Dead.
Dang, yo, me and Zod.
Yeah, Michonne.
Zod, you and I should be back to back. Then no one would get us. Pow. Like in 300, the Shield brother exchanging off.
Exactly it. That's exactly it.
Yeah, man. I love it.
What about you, Super Bro? Did you already say what you grabbed?
No.
Yeah. The TV.
Yeah. I'm grabbing this thing. The fan.
The fan?
Hey.
That's freaking violent. I dig that.
That could be good. That'll block a lot of bites,
Yeah.
And if you got power, you could go.
And depending on how old they are, maybe their skin's deteriorating enough that you'll just like blow it away. That'd be gnarly.
No, I'm.
That'd be gnarly. Yes.
Gnarly.
The fan for sure. But just right in this closet over here, I have some of my camping gear. So,
hey,
hatchet.
All right, let's get to some scores, and then we'll get you guys the scores. A little feel-good moment, and we'll say goodbye. Oracle's Clock Tower gives this movie a 9.7. By the way, I give it a 9.9. This is cool. Red Hooded Outlaw 9.2. Because I was shut. Trevor H a 9.4. Beyond the Night 9.1. 9 Lives in Hell here 8.9. The Butler 9.5. Oh, still with us. I love you, man. 8.7. Carrie Kelly Darth Star Killer 8.5. And Kaiju Crazy says 9.2 for me. Wayne Enterprises 9.4. King Donkey Kong 8.9. Store the Snyderverse guy 9.6. I'm glad. I remember you being hyped for this as well, as many of you are and were. It was fantastic. 9.7. All right. I think that's everybody. Awesome. Oh, I'm glad. So, the actress for Sohee was a member of Wonder Girls. I'll play a clip of her group song, the first K-pop song I saw that made me fall in love with K-pop, and my life has changed ever since. It's actually a pretty good video. We're not gonna see the whole thing, just half of it, because it's late, and I don't want to get too copyright struck. But after what we went through, we deserve a little pick me up, and being with y'all is a good pick me up as well. So here we go. Wonder Girls, Nobody. Brilliant song, video. Here we go.
Damn.
That is actually their manager. He has his own record label. He puts out and supports all these artists. He's like a Weird Al Yankovic. He makes funny music videos and songs. He's freaking hilarious. And he directed this video, I think.
Hi, 진영.
So we're like, hey, we got a new
새로 나온
song for you.
곡인데
The song is called Nobody.
느낌 아주 팍 오는데 어때? 지금 한번 해보겠어?
You think you could do it? Sorry, the subtitles are sometimes there. So he was the high school girl.
신사숙녀 여러분, 오늘 밤 오신 걸 절대로 후회하지 않으시고.
New single presenting you.
I want nobody, nobody but you. That is sad.
Oh no.
Just run out there, bro.
소개합니다. 우리 모두가 기다리고 기다리던 JYP의 신곡 Nobody.
누가 없어요?
You know I still love you, baby, and you'd never change. I want nobody, nobody but you. I want nobody, nobody but you. 난 사람 싫어, 네 아니 싫어. I want nobody, nobody.
저기요.
난 싫은데 날 믿었네. 야구와 네 자꾸 내 말은 듣지 않고 왜 이렇게 다른 남자에게 날 보내려 하니 어떻게 기다니.
There she is. The girl from Train to Busan. This is before Train to Busan. It's 2003, I think. Or 2008, sorry. So we're going to end because the ending is great. He's double checking. Ah.
Oh.
저기요!
Great song, great stuff. Oh, dope stuff. Yeah. I'll add a link of that in the description. Check this video out later to check out that song. Highly recommend it. And more movies on the way. So we're gonna bid adieu. I want to thank everyone who's been here. Everyone in the chat, the battalion, and my fighters who showed up. I really appreciate you sharing this tender, scary, heartbreaking, beautiful, passionate moment of this great film of cinema. I'm glad you all got to enjoy it. And I'm excited for you seeing the next one, which is by the same director and writer and in the same universe. So, that being said, I'll see you next time. And I want to give much love and thanks to my panel, the Bat Channel and ZodWriter. Like and subscribe to them, like and subscribe to me. And what does the Bat Channel have in store coming up? Real quick.
We have Alien Romulus. We have a spoiler-free couples review with the Wonder Wife and I coming out tomorrow. And then we're going to eventually, her and I are going to do a spoiler deep dive of that and also a franchise ranking of Alien. So a lot going on, sci-fi space horror world. So yeah.
Are you guys including AVP and AVP Requiem?
I've been thinking about that because I would love to. I know a lot of Alien fans don't.
I'm a Predator fan, and I consider that
I
part
love
of it
Predator.
too.
So yeah, so I probably will.
I mean, Zack Snyder used a clip from AVP for BVS. You know when he's spinning Superman around, hitting the pillars? That's when Predator spun the alien around hitting the pillars.
I totally forgot about that. Yeah. Oh,
That's why I was like,
awesome.
I think you watched it. And my boy ZodWriter, been hella busy being a creative storyteller yourself. What we got in store with you other than your brilliant content? You put out the most content all the time, having great interviews, dog. Amazing.
Well, I got a lot going on because I'm doing this movie called One Punch Dan, and this coming Wednesday I'll be doing another One Punch Dan teaser trailer reveal live stream where I drop a couple teaser trailers on some major characters. So that's going to be coming up. All you got to do, Carrie Kelly, you got to check out my channel. It's all there. Everything you need to know about One Punch Dan is there. Or if you follow me on social media on Facebook or Twitter, Twitter X, you'll see all that. And then of course I'll probably come back, maybe do some more interviews. But I don't know, man. I've been so busy with this movie.
Can you tell us real quick what exactly you're doing with One Punch Dan for those in my area who do not know?
Okay, well, One Punch Dan is a superhero movie. It's a very deeply layered superhero movie about an everyday average guy who gets these powers from a magic orb that chooses him to be the Earth's protector in a scenario in which AI is taking over, and you have this main villain who is an evil cyborg. Her name is Isage, and she is this evil cyborg hell-bent on destroying the planet. And One Punch Dan is kind of the leader of this group of superheroes that is going to try and stop Isage and try to save the world. Now, but the thing about it is Isage is very, very deeply layered because her character is based on somebody who was very religious, and she's actually literally the daughter of the bishop, who is a very religious character, and she dies in a car accident. And when she dies, the evil AI basically resurrects her and makes her into this evil cyborg hell-bent on destroying humanity. So it's all about trying to stop her. And one of the things that Isage does as a catalyst to get these heroes all riled up is that she kidnaps a superhero who has a lot of powers, who has telekinesis and super speed. His name's the Cordovan Speedster. He is voiced by none other than Sox Bulletins. And for those who don't know about the wonderful and the late great and amazing Mikey Sutton, Mikey Sutton's family gave me the permission to use Mikey's voice for a character in the movie, and therefore Mikey Sutton is playing the voice of the Cordovan Speedster's father, Michael Sanderson. And so Mikey has a lot of screen time in this movie. I mean, if you'd like, Kojay, I could show a couple of these trailers if you'd like to show some of your fan base these trailers to kind of get them acquainted with what's going to happen with this movie. I can queue them up and send them to you if you really want want to see.
How long are they? I'm feeling bad.
They're a few. They're a few. They're no longer than about 30 seconds or less. I mean, it's
sure.
Send
one.
Okay. Well, how about this? We'll show the One Punch Dan teaser trailer, since the movie is One Punch Dan, and he is of course the most important character. But we'll go ahead and show his right now, and then maybe
because I want people to go over your channel and check out the rest. Like,
and then if you really want to, and if you really want to make people laugh, I'll show the Just Josh teaser trailer. But here, let's show this one.
You private chatting it?
It's in the chat. All you got to do is you got to just bring it. You'll see it in the back. It's in the.
Oh, it might be.
Are you in the other one? Are you in the theater?
No. It's in this one. I just shared it with the. I just shared.
Oh, I see. This, not the chat, but here.
When today started, I was just a normal guy. Little did I know just how much my life was about to change. This is the story of how my life changed forever. I have no idea why the sacred solar orb chose me, but I can only conclude that choice was not an accident, and I have a destiny. Whoever I was, I am no longer. I am here for the fight of my lifetime. I am One Punch Dan.
Dude, AI actually got Bad Dad's voice really right.
Yeah, that's
the pacing was really good.
Well,
that's the other one. Where's your second one?
Okay, and I'll show that. But that's what I'm saying. These are all short, because these are these are character teasers. So here, let me show you the let me show you just Josh, because that's one of my favorites. Let me
Beautiful.
pull that
Thank you, man.
One up here. All right, just a moment. Let's see. We got Cordova Speedster. Hold on a second, guys. Bear with me for a second. I know it's in here somewhere.
Oh, that's good.
I know it's in here somewhere.
Yes, it was.
Bishop and Josh.
I can't keep up with you, Super
Bro.
He's listening to Wonder Girls now. He's a fan.
Okay, hold on. Here we go. We should be able to find it now. Hold on. Let's see. Just Josh. Doing all this, trying to. Yeah.
Yes, it is our boy from Monarch Monstars, Josh Herrera.
Yes, Josh Herrera. He has one of I can honestly say that he plays my most favorite character in the film. But
he's a wonderful person himself. So
yeah,
he's a wonderful guy. I'm just trying to find his teaser trailer here. I'm sorry for the delay.
It's okay.
I have so many. There's so many. There's so many things here that it's.
He is. Shout out to you, Josh. Watch this replay or the universe. This good vibes will reach you.
Because I hold on. Okay, wait. Maybe it's in my live action folder. It's probably where it is. Here it is. Yes, it was in the wrong. I had it in the wrong folder. I'm so sorry. There it is, guys.
Here we go.
I've been a superhero ever since I was a kid, and let's face it, I was the best then, and I'm the best now. Not even One Punch Dan can match my abilities. God, yes, everybody, I'm that guy. Oh yeah, silly me. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm just Josh.
Fantastic.
That's hilarious.
So we got that to look forward to.
Yeah, it's coming out. It's coming out on July 11th of next year. It's coming out on the same day that James Gunn is releasing his bastardized Superman movie, and the movie's going to be dedicated to Mikey Sutton and James Gunn's dad. Because I'm making the movie that his son never could.
Wow. I'd rather watch. I'm already sold watching your one. I'm not watching any of that other stuff. I'll let others watch, and I'll watch others' review of it. That's as far as I'll go. But yo, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you to my panel. Thank you, ZodWriter, for sharing something you're so passionate about. Man, I've known you for a while, since before release of Snyder Cut was cool. And what I can tell from you is when you're really happy and passionate about doing something. And I love seeing you so happy making the story to your creative heart's desire and bringing it to us. So I'm very happy for you and excited for what you're giving us. So like and subscribe to my boy ZodWriter. Like and subscribe to the Bat Channel. My homies here. We're also coming out with Super Sentai series and much more in store for you. And shout out to the battalion and my fighters. I love y'all. And shout out to you watching the replay. And without further, as I look for my video,
I could give you I could give you a music video if you'd like.
No, I got one ready to go. But we will talk. I'm curious how your work goes, because I'm gonna ask you much questions when I see how this unravels, because what you discover can help me with what I'm trying to do. So thank you. All right, we'll see you next time for the next co-watch party next Friday. And we're kicking off with this. Much love, God bless. I'll see you next time.
Peace.